What is going on YouTube? It's Walker Heckman here, back with another video. Today's video, we're going over all the swim baits I have. And I'm not talking your traditional like fluke and paddle tail soft plastic swim baits. I'm talking realistic 3D soft and hard swim baits. Most people across the nation use these swim baits for bass fishing. My primary purpose for them is northern pike fishing. Before we hop into this pile of baits, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on my 1,000 subscriber giveaway or any of my future content. I'll talk more about that giveaway at the end of the video. And with that, let's dive right into this big pile of swim baits. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start off with the first swim baits I ever purchased. The cheapest swim baits you can buy pretty much, and that is these tiny little Storm. This here is a yellow perch, and I've also got little northern pike minnow as well. I got these when I was just getting into fishing pretty hard, and I didn't know how to fish them very well. I lost a couple. I really think it's a good idea in some snaggy areas or fishing cover to take this bottom treble hook off. I can't share a very good experience with these because I haven't tried them out very hard or effectively. They look pretty cool underwater. I doubt they last very long. You get a 3-pack of these for like $5. You can buy them pretty much everywhere. Everybody's seen them. First ones I got, first ones probably a lot of people got. Next up, we're moving in size. This is a live target yellow perch. It's got one big thick wire hook on the top. It's got kind of a paddle tail. I've used all these swim baits in the water and seen what they look like, but I have not fished with them yet. And this thing looks absolutely realistic, and it's got a spot to put a treble hook on the bottom if you're fishing an area where you can, because the more hooks the better. Next up, we've got my line through Savage Gear rainbow trout. This thing is wicked underwater. Just got the one treble hook there. The line goes through the mouth, goes to the treble hook. That's supposed to help so that the fish, once you hook it, can't use the weight of the lure to shake it out of its mouth, because the lure can kind of just go up your line while the hook stays down here with the fish. Might tie a trailer hook on there for using this for pike, but this is a sweet looking little bait. This is probably one of the most realistic ones I have, and it has a ton of action. I love this little guy. Lastly, for the softer versions of these swim baits is another cheapo. This is a big 8-inch Storm, and this is like a fire tiger perch color. 2 big trebles on the bottom. Got a bill there. It's more of a glide bait than a swim bait. It actually looks fairly decent underwater. I'm not sure how true it's gonna run for a long distance because I just tested it out in the tub. But again, very cheap. I doubt this thing's gonna hold up very well against some big old northern teeth, but it looks good and it's probably gonna trigger some bites. Moving on to the hard bait section of this, I've got this little Mike Bucca baby bullgill. Just got this in a mystery tackle box. Sweet little hard swim bait. I love this paintbrush tail. This thing looks wicked underwater, and I think it's gonna do very well for me this year. Next up, we got a nice Savage Gear glide bait. Chartreuse top and belly and fin with some black tips. Kind of a silver holographic body. I think this glide bait is going to work super well. I love the color scheme on this thing. I really hope this thing gives me some big old northerns this year. Next up, we got the big Savage Gear yellow perch. This thing looks realistic as crap. I swear you'd think there's a perch swimming around, and this thing is just awesome. Got some nice high quality trebles on there. Probably gonna catch me some big old northerns this year. If you haven't been able to tell, I really like Savage Gear. I think that their baits look amazing and they seem like they're gonna hold up very well. And lastly, for the hard baits, is this giant northern pike, and this is in kind of a loud color. They do have a natural color as well, but I went with the loud one, and this thing is absolutely incredible underwater. It looks so realistic, looks just like a little pike swimming around, and it's got some big old high quality trebles on there, and I think this thing is just gonna absolutely trigger bites for me this spring. That is a beautiful swim bait. It's also got a nice rattle to it. Alrighty guys, so with that, that's gonna be the end of the video. I just wanted to show you guys my nice little collection of swim baits I've got started here. I'm kind of new to the swim bait fishing, but I think I'm going to fall in love with it because I love awesome baits, and I think catching fish on realistic baits is going to be a blast. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, and you don't want to miss out on my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away an ugly stick spinning combo soon as my channel hits 1,000 subscribers to one of my first 1,000 subscribers. I'll leave the detailed rules for that giveaway down in the description box. If you like going over all these swim baits with me, be sure to hit that like button. And as always, keep it wild.